Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I'm English language teacher Kamar Firdaus. Today I would like to start off with a new chapter and the last chapter of our syllabus, that is chapter number 13, conjunctions, which begins from page number 86. Now let's have a quick recapitulation about what is a conjunction. Conjunction is a passive speech that joins two or more sentences, phrases, or clauses together. It includes huge complex sentences and makes it look elegant. So, what does it mean? Conjunction is a type of passive speech which joins sentences and makes a single sentence. Now, suppose two sentences are joined together with the word of conjunction and makes a single sentence. We have different types of conjunction which are as follows. Number 1 is coordinating conjunction, number 2 is subordinating conjunction, and the last one is correlative conjunction. So let's discuss about what is a coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunctions are used to link two or more words or phrases, but both are equally meaningful and important as each other. In our previous class, when I was discussing about something, I discussed about a word which is called fanboys, and which, if you remember this word, and you will remember the coordinating conjunction. Here are the abbreviation of the words which are present in the coordinating conjunction. Suppose F is for, A is for and, N is for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. Now let's have some examples with for. I told her to leave for I was very tired. Next with and, I like chocolates and ice cream. Next with nor, they couldn't go to the park, nor could we. Next we have example with but. She usually eats at home but sometimes at restaurant. With or, you could order Indian dish or Chinese. Yet the weather was cold yet bright and snowy. We have example with the word so. She was sick, so she couldn't attend the school. Here we can find out with examples that two sentences are joined together with a coordinating conjunction, and each of the sentences have equal importance. Next we have subordinating conjunction. Here, in subordinating conjunction is a conjunction that introduces a dependent clause and joins it to the main clause. In our previous example, which is in coordinating conjunction, we have understood that two sentences, if are joined together, each of the sentences will have equal importance. Here in subordinating conjunctions, two clauses are introduced to us which are dependent clause and the main clause, where dependent clause will always depend on the main clause to complete a sentence. If we read dependent clause alone, we will not get a complete sentence. Now we have a list of words of subordinating conjunctions which are as follows. After, although, as, because, even though, if, in order, once, provided that, rather than, since, so that, than, that, though, why, unless, until, when, where, wherever, whenever, whereas, whether, and while. Here these words can be used to join main clause and a subordinate clause. Next we have correlative conjunctions. Here in correlative conjunctions are just simply pair of sentences used in a sentence to join words or group of words in a sentence together. They link two or more words of equal importance within the sentence itself. Now here in correlative conjunction, in our previous conjunction, we only had a single words for different types of conjunction, but here we have two different words used in a single sentence to join the two. For example, we have both and, either or, neither nor, just as, so, not only but also, whether or, no sooner than, hardly when, if then, rather than. Here this conjunction works in a pair. We will always have to use this conjunction in a pair to connect different kinds of sentences. So let's have a quick look in the examples of the sentences. With both and, how we will write a sentence. The hotel is both large and cozy. If we want to give the two example of a single word, single subject, we use both and. Next, either or. You either have tea or coffee. Neither nor. He neither go to the school nor take tuitions. Just as so. Just as I love watching cinema, so my brother likes watching sports. Means they are giving the equal importance. Next, not only but also. Not only she does her household work, but also looks after her child. Whether or I will go to my friend's house tonight, whether you like it or not. No sooner than. No sooner I left the room than he stopped doing his homework. Hardly when. I hardly sat down for the dinner when the phone rang. If then, if that is the case, then I very much support it. Last example is with rather than. She rather played the drums than singing. So here in correlative conjunction we have options like both and, either or, neither nor, means we have options in a sentence. So we understood in the correlative conjunction is that it always works in a pair. Correlative conjunction always works in a pair and has equal importance for the both. In coordinating conjunction, both of the sentences have equal importance, but in subordinating conjunction we don't give rather importance to the both of the sentences. Only main clause have importance and the dependent clause is dependent on the main clause. So this much is the explanation of the conjunction. I hope you all have understood each and everything which has been discussed in the class today. After this, bye bye and all the best for the upcoming exam. Thank you.